Hey, very, very, very good morning to you on this Friday morning. Welcome along. Nice group on Zoom, a nice group, I'm sure, on YouTube. Let's start with a little march on the spot. We'll put some music on. We'll do a little march on the spot for the first few minutes and just get ourselves warm, get ourselves moving, get those arms moving a little bit. Gentle to start with, of course, and then we'll pick it up a little bit as we go through. Da, 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 da. Very good. So remember, let's get those arms forwards and back, driving forwards and back like pistons, moving in and out. Da, da, da. Right, as we're walking, let's now do a little roll round of the shoulders. Loosen up your shoulders. Keep marching on the spot. Fantastic. Let's roll those shoulders backwards. I feel like dancing today. Yeah. Fantastic. Circle around one arm. Keep marching. We're going to keep marching. Okay, let's go over to the other arm. Okay, hold the legs, have a twizzle. Da, 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 da. Let's have a twizzle. Very nice. Turning your head, looking over your shoulder as well, so we get a little stretch through your neck. Da, da, da. Dancing. Fantastic. Side bend, side to side. Da, 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 da. Let's have a little stretch over. Big stretch over. Well, little or big, it doesn't matter. Fantastic. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hip rotations. Hip rotations. There we go. Let's take those hips round and round. And the other way. Dancing, dancing, dancing that way. Okay, knees up. Dancing, dancing. High as you can, high as you can. Let's go. Back straight, head up, knees up. Let's do a little bit of hand to knee. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Big stretch round. Fantastic. 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heel lifts. Heels up. Stretching the knee back. Feel of stretching your legs there. And to finish, a little chest stretch at the same time. So we get the whole body moving. And we're going to do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pause there. Now listen up. We're going to be listening out for that wily old fox in our next section. So listening up for that fox. When we hear the fox, the words, what does the fox say? We are going to be balancing on one leg, or all your weight on one leg and the other toe can be down for support, but try and balance if you can. We're going to be doing some arm stretches to the side, arm stretches to the front, and then we're going to balance on one leg for about 30 seconds. So, a little bit of the countdown. We'll start with a stretch to the side, and we'll do about 4 of those. And we'll play some music. Remember, we're listening out for what does the fox say? And when we hear the words, what does the fox say? We will be going into a balance on one leg. So, are you ready? Starting with a side stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Down. And up. and down and up. One more time like this. Stretch the front, stretch it back. Remember that, fox. Okay, onto one leg. Says left leg, it doesn't matter. We're going to try and balance for those 32 seconds. If you can, focus on an object in front of you. Try not to, I'm rubbish today. Hold it there. That's better. A bit more stable with my leg out to the side. Okay, rest up. We're going to do it again. We're going to do the other leg. Okay, so we'll start with an arm stretch and then we'll balance on the other leg. 3, 2, 1, and arm stretch. Up and down. To the front, stretch it back. So, getting ready to balance on the other leg. Listening out for that fox. I'm just focusing on that little red light on my camera. There's a little red light there. If I just watch that closely and focus, that helps with the balance. Still not particularly stable in my case, but you guys look perfectly still. I hope it's not that Zoom froze, but everyone looks really still. Right, let's do an arm stretch again, round 3. Back to the other leg. 3, 2, 1.
Your fur is red, so beautiful, like an angel in disguise. But if you meet a friendly horse, will you commute?
Okay, arm stretch to the front. Two more, and then we balance. Hold it there if you can. You need to just hold your toe on the floor, that's okay. But we'll try and balance for the full 30 seconds. Oh, nearly lost it there, nearly lost it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and last round. Last round. Really, you shouldn't be just doing this once a month when we do it together. You should be doing this every day. Just 2 minutes, 30 seconds in one leg, 30 seconds in the other leg. Big stretch. So this is the last round, last stretch to the front. And last balance on the other leg. Let's see if we can hold it. Breathing deeply, holding that position. Last 15 seconds. Oh, we're finished. Excellent work. Very good work. Excellent. So we are going to do our aerobics now. Hot news. Hot news today. Today will be the last time we do this routine. Next week, it's all new. there'll be a preview up on YouTube over the weekend. I'm going to be recording that this afternoon, but the routine's all ready to go. And we will be doing our last week on this old routine now. So you don't need any instructions from me. We'll just do it without me speaking at all, other than to say we start with a march on the spot. I'll give you a few hints on the way, but you should remember this by now. The final mashup, you will be on your own. There will not be any instructions on the final mashup. So we start with a march, and we'll go through and see how we get on. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's turn the volume up. Heel digs first. Heel digs. In 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So all yesterday I was practicing the new routine, so the chances of me getting this one right without going into some strange things is very small, but we'll give it a go. 8 side taps next. 5, 6, 7, 8 side taps. Coming into 2 V steps and 4 side taps. 5, 6, 7, 8 2 V steps. 4 side taps. 2 V steps. 4 side taps. Let's cut that down. 1 V step and 2 side taps. 1 V step, 2 side taps. We do that twice more. I'm back into heel digs. Heel digs. Marvellous. Let's do that again. 8 more, then 8 side taps. Morning, Mum. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 side taps. Into 2 V steps and 4 side taps. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 side taps. Again, 2 V steps. 4 side taps. So it's 1 V step and 2 side taps. 1 V step, 2 side taps. Twice more. Last time on this round. Back into heel digs. Heel digs. Excellent. Last round we bring in those John Travoltas. So listen up for that. And 4 more side taps next. 3, 2, 1. So just 4 more into 2 V steps. In 7. In 8. 4 John Travoltas. 2 V steps. 4 John Travoltas. There's John Travoltas in the new routine, you'll be pleased to know. Couldn't resist it. 1 V step. 2 John Travoltas. 1 V step. 2 Travoltas. Twice more. 1 more. And we're going to march it out. March it out. I feel a grapevine coming on. So grapevines across and back. In 8. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit too much. Oh, I shall miss Lady Gaga. No Lady Gaga on the next routine. One more time. When you get back, step touch, step touch. So we're going to do those 2 V steps, the 4 John Travoltas, and then the grapevine. In 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 Travoltas. Grapevine. and back, and again. When you get back, step touch, step touch. So we're going to do grapevine, then we're going to do step behind at the end. Then do the same the other way. Then we'll add it in. Grapevine across. 5, 6, 7, 8. Behind. Grapevine, behind. Da 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 da. Grapevine. One more time. Into V-step, V-step. 4 Travoltas. Grapevine. Behind. Grapevine. Behind. Let's do it again. 2 V-steps. 4 John Travoltas. Grapevine. Oh yeah, behind. Tap behind. Step touch out. Step touch. So we're going to do the grapevine across. We're going to step behind. We're going to slide it back and add a double tap. That'll give us a direction change. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine. Step behind. Slide it back. Slide. Double tap. Grapevine. Step behind. Slide it back. Double tap into V-step. V-step. 4 John Travoltas. Grapevine. Behind. Slide. Double tap. V-step. John Travolta. Grapevine. Step behind. Slide. Double tap. March it out. Marvellous. Moving on. Next one's a short one. So we'll start with step touch. Then we'll be turning the corner. Let's step touch first. Step touch on the spot. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are going to turn that corner. As we turn the corner, we're going to add a rowing action with those arms. We'll do it about 4 times, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yes. Twice more. One more time. When you get back, step touch. Step touch. So we're going to do our grapevine. We're going to step behind. We're going to slide back, double tap. Then we're going to turn the corner. It will be on the other side. Of course, you know that. So grapevine in 6, in 7, in 8. Slide, double tap, turn the corner, and again, let's do all that again. Grapevine, behind, slide it back, double tap, turn that corner. Step touch out, step touch. Turning the corner again, but this time adding the double curl. Come back, add the double curl on the other leg. We'll do that 4 times. 5, 6, 7, 8. Double curl on the outside. Take it back, double curl on the other leg. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's do it twice more, 2 more times. One more time. Then we come into grapevine, straight into grapevine next. Grapevine, behind, slide, double tap. Turn the corner, add the double curl, turn the corner back, double curl, grapevine again, behind, slide, double tap, turn the corner, double curl, turn the corner, touch out, touch out. Oh, that reminds me, I must get my Oyster card popped up for when I come to London. Right, 4 touch, 4 knees, 2 singles and a double in 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 touch. 4 knees, 2 singles and a double, 4 touch. 4 knees, 2 singles and a double. Let's do that again. 4 touch. 4 knees, 2 singles and a double. One more time. 4 touch. 4 knees. We're going to be turning the corner next. Turn the corner. Double curl. 4 touch. 4 knees, 2 singles and a double. Turn the corner. Double curl. 4 step touch. 4 knees, 2 singles and a double. March it out. Right, 4 touch. 4 knees. This time traveling. Forwards with a touch, backwards with a knee. Still 2 singles and a double. In 5, 6, 7, 8. Now as you come forwards, swing the arms, smile at your cameras. Yes, good, thank you. Travel. Knees on the way back. Turn the corner, turn the corner. Bump up. Double curl. Travel. Knees on the way back. Let's do it again. Turn in the corner. Double curl. Travel. Nice. Knees on the way back. When you get back, march it out. March it out. Let's move on. 2 side steps across. 2 side steps back, starting with your arms down. In 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Right, we're going to bring in some arms now. Keep doing the side steps. Push the arms forwards from the chest. Twice more across and back. Then we travel. One more time. Travel forwards. Knees on the way back. Side step. Yeah, we'll find each other. Let's travel forwards again. Travel. Knees on the way back. Side step. When we get back, march it out, march it out. 2 side step. 2 step touch on the end. Pushing the arms up as you do those step touch. Then we'll add it into the travel. But first side step, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2 touch on the end. Nice. And again. When you get back, travel forwards. Travel. Knees on the way back. Double, side step, and step touch, and side step, and step. Let's do it again. Traveling forwards, travel. Oh my word, I'm exhausted. Knees on the way back. All that mental power, thinking about what we're doing. Side step, step touch, side step, and step touch. We're gonna march it up, march it out. Moving on, we'll bring forward that side step in a moment, but first we're gonna do a grapevine across and 2 knees on the end, 2 single knees to start with. 5, 6, 7, 8, grapevine. And 2 single knees. A grapevine and single knees. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're gonna march it out. March it out. So we're gonna do our 2 side steps with the arms, step touch on the end, same coming back, then the grapevine and the 2 single knees. Side step, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side step, step touch, grapevine, 2 single knees, grapevine, single knees, all again. Side step, step touch, grapevine, single knees, grapevine, single knees. Let's march it out. We'll change it up. And so we'll do some step touch, then we'll cut that down and we'll add in a double knee instead of the 2 singles. But first, step touch on the spot. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to do our side step across, we're going to do our step touch on the end, then we'll grapevine back and add a double knee. Then we'll be going the other way. So side step, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step touch, grapevine back. This time it's a double knee. Side step, step touch, grapevine, double knee. Let's do it again. Each side, side step, grapevine, double knee, side step, step touch, grapevine, double knee. Let's march it out for now. Right, little fiddly bit on the end. It's a step knee, a tap back, a step knee and a curl, and 4 touch. Remember those 4 touch. Are you ready? Step knee, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step knee, tap back, step knee and a curl, and 4 touch. Again, 7, 8, step knee, tap back, step knee and a curl, 4 touch. Let's put it all together. Side step and step touch. Grapevine back, double knee, step knee, tap back, step knee and a curl, 4 touch. Let's do that on the other side. Side step, step touch, grapevine, double knee, step knee, tap back, step knee and a curl, 4 touch. Let's do it all again, twice more. Side step, grapevine, double knee, you got a step knee, tap back, step knee and a curl, 4 touch. One more time. Side step, grapevine, double knee, step knee, tap, knee, curl, 4 touch. March it out. So we're going to do our mashup now. We'll do the whole thing through with instructions. Then we'll do the final round with no instructions. You do it all from memory. You will be fine. You got this. So it starts with 8 heel digs, 8, and then side taps, 8, then into our V steps. From the V step onwards, we repeat it twice, once each side, starting with heel digs. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 4 more. Side taps next. Side taps. And 4 more V steps next. V step. John Travolta. Always 4 John Travoltas. Grapevine across. Behind. Slide it back. Double tap. Turn the corner. Travel. Knees on the way back. Then the bit we just done. Side step. Push. Touch. Grapevine back. Double knee. Step knee. Tap. Knee. 4 touch. Back into the V steps. 2 V steps. 4 Travoltas. Grapevine. Step behind. Slide. Double tap. Turn that corner now. Travel. Knees on the way back. Side step. Grapevine back. Double knee. Step knee. Tap back. Knee. And a Carlton 4 touch. Let's march it out. Now you're going to do this on your own. I'll do it with you, but I'll try and keep my mouth shut. Try and do it from memory. I'll tell you what it starts with. It starts with 8 heel digs and 8 side taps. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the bit where you smile. Marvellous! March and stretch. If you did it all perfectly, you should have just finished that last 4-step touch on the end there. One more time. And we have finished. Marvellous. Marvellous. I'm going to just change my camera now. We're going to take a break now. And we're going to need some hand weights after the break. Not too much engagement of the brain on the next bit, so we'll have a nice little 3-minute break. Got some dates for your diaries. and some important information about coffee mornings and such like, such important things. We are having a coffee morning. I say we. Barbara's organising a coffee morning on Thursday the 23rd. Goodness, that's next Thursday. That's next Thursday. Usual place in Ealing, Thursday the 23rd, coffee morning with Barbara. Then Friday the 14th, Valentine's Day of February, Friday coffee morning. I shall hopefully be there. I'm visiting London. I got my train tickets booked. I shall be there in the morning. I'll give you a notification near the time what time we'll be doing that. Might be a little bit earlier. Talk to Barbara. And we will do that on the 14th. Friday the 14th. So next Thursday and then Friday the 14th of February. Next two coffee mornings. I'll tell you a funny thing. A strange thing. I had a dream last night. I did have cheese last night, and I shouldn't have cheese before I go to bed. I did, and I had a strange dream. All of you were in my kitchen. Okay, now I don't know why you're all in my kitchen. I had all of you in my kitchen. Plus, Sue Parrott was there, and I was asking Sue Parrott's advice on how to mend my toaster. Why would I ask Sue Parrott how to mend a toaster? I don't know. I was explaining to her that it wouldn't pop up at the right time and that it would popped up too early and it wouldn't stay down. And Sue was saying, I think it needs cleaning out. And I said, no, I definitely cleaned it out. But it was strange. So if anyone sees Sue Parrott, tell her I've been dreaming about her and her DIY skills. Random, so random. So random. There we are. But yeah, she was trying to be helpful, but I don't think she had a clue. Neither did I. Any case, a minute to go, and then we'll start again. New routine next week. It's going to be fun. It's going to be energetic. It's some fairly basic stuff. A few little complicated bits, but not too many. And we will be doing a preview video. Well, hopefully I'm going to record that this afternoon and put it up on YouTube later on or tomorrow. So if you want to have a preview, get a little feel for the new routine, that's the idea. But for now, we'll drink some water and we'll carry on. Wipe myself down. Right, 3 minutes is just about up. So I'm going to mute all your microphones again. I'll remember today. I didn't remember on Tuesday. So let's do that. Let's just remind me what we're doing. We're going to do eccentric exercises. Now, eccentric, basically that means you lift the weight and then you lower it down slowly, focusing on the lowering phase. It's going to be 6 different exercises. So we lift a normal speed and then we lower down slowly. Okay, there's going to be a whole minute on each. So we will be going for a whole minute, but we won't be doing too many reps because of that slow speed, yeah? So we'll put some music on. Number 1 will be those bicep curls. So starting in 10, we're going to lift normal speed, lower down slowly. So we lift the weights up and then we go down slowly, keeping that muscle under tension for a little bit longer as we lower down nice and slowly. We'll have time for about 4 reps. Each time it's going to take about 15 seconds to lower those weights down. So we'll do about 4 repetitions, nice and slowly. Okay. Don't need to match my speed, just go what's feel comfortable. But the weights should be hardly moving. Just lowering millimeter by millimeter. slowly down. Let's do another one. Marvellous. The second one, number 2, lateral raise. So we're going to lift the weights up to shoulder height and then we're going to lower them down, slowly down. Slow. 1 minute again, 1 minute. So lift and lower down, slowly, slowly. And then when they get to the bottom, you go up again and lower down slowly. – 20 more seconds. Fine, good. So number 3 will be upright row. So we're going to pull the weights up towards the chest, under the chin, and lower down slowly. Always on the lowering phase that we go slowly on these. So, yes, we go down slowly. Gradually releasing the tension on the muscle as your arms straighten out. Oh. Time for another one. Marvelous. Shoulder press next. So we're going to push the weights up overhead and we're going to lower them down. Slowly down. Yeah, for 1 minute. Here we go. So push overhead and then lower them down slowly if you can. Very good. Be careful of that right arm, mum. Don't force it. Very good, 25 more seconds. Time for a couple more. Slowly, slowly does it on the way down. Oh, there's our bell. Right, we're going to do calf raises. So we're going to push up onto the toes and lower yourself down slowly if you can. So up onto your toes and then lower yourself down slowly. You need to support yourself on the wall. That's okay. Little bit of balancing required. Up onto your toes, slowly down. Oh, not so easy. You can use the walls for support if that's easier. Just hands against the wall. Or the back of a chair. You don't really need the weights for this. So you can use your hands for support if you haven't got that balance. That's our minute. Right, squats next. So, weights to the side. We're going to squat down slowly and then push up a little bit quicker. So down slow, up faster. Here we go, slowly down. Bending the knees. Lower yourself down as low as you can. And then push up. Keeping your back straight, your head up at all times. Lower back should be concave. Don't bow forwards. Keep your head up. Time for another one. This is exercise number 6 of 6. So we have finished all 6. So very well done. We're going to do the same 6 exercises again, but this time don't go so slow. We'll only do 30 seconds on each, but we'll go a little bit faster. Okay, a little bit faster on the same 6 exercises. But what I want you to do is I want you to still focus on the lowering phase even though you're not going slow. Because with any exercise, the lowering phase or the eccentric phase is the most important to focus on. So, we'll start with the bicep curls again. We'll go a little bit faster on the way down, but still focusing on that lowering phase. It's only 30 seconds now. So, in 3, 2, 1. So I'm still controlling those weights on the way down. We're getting used to that feeling of lowering the weights under tension and feeling the lowering phase as the important part of the action. So number 2 will be lateral raise. So we're going to lift the weights up to shoulder height and just lower them down a little bit faster than before. But focus on keeping the muscle under tension and controlling the descent as much as you did when it was slow. But we can go a little bit faster on the way down. Toxic, this is Brittany. Marvelous, number 3 was going to be upright row. Let's do upright row for 30 seconds. Here it comes. Again, that lowering phase, the all-important part. Whatever speed you go in, it still needs to be controlled. Very good. Shoulder press next. Shoulder press exercise number 4. Pushing the weights up and down. 30 seconds. Very good. Keep going if you can. 10 more seconds. Okay, rest up. Calf raises next. Pushing up onto your toes, lowering yourself down again. If you want to put your hands on the wall, that can help. Nice and high onto your toes, slowly down, but not as slowly as before. Remember, controlling your descent. And finally, we're going to do those squats. So, squatting down, controlling on the way down again. That's the message for today's class. Control at all times when you're doing your resistance training. However fast or slow, still has to be controlled. Let's try and keep my head up. Nearly there. And we have finished. That went quick, didn't it? That's good. So put those away. All that's left to do is a stretch and a cool down. We're coming up to 11 o'clock again. Doesn't it go quickly? I'm always amazed how quickly this hour goes. So we'll start with a little roll round of the shoulders. We'll just loosen up our shoulders again. And what shall we have? Oh, love, shine a light.
Love, shine a light.
Loosen up the shoulder nice and slowly now. We're just cooling down. Take a few deep breaths. Roll your shoulders backwards. Love, shine a light. Arms down, have a twizzle. Da da da. Marvellous. We'll go into a calf stretch. So, we know how this works. We put one foot back, one foot forward, bend the front knee. Make sure the back heel stays pushed into the ground. Ease the front knee forwards and hold it there. Very nice. Ooh. Marvellous. Let's change sides. Other heel goes down. Front knee forwards. Feel the stretch in the back of that back leg. If you don't feel the stretch, just push the front knee forwards a little bit more, easing slowly into your stretch. Keep that back heel down. Feet aligned. Toes pointing directly forwards and not out to the side. Marvellous. Release. Let's take the hands in front, stretch your back. Roll your shoulders forwards. Now keep that stretch, turn your hands, stretch your wrists. Nice. Okay, chest stretch, hands behind your back, squeeze your elbows towards each other, open out your chest. Very good. arm across. Use the other hand to pull in. Is anyone watching Richard Osman's House of Games this week, by the way? If you are, I've just got one word. Just one word. Harry and arms. 2 words. Harry and arms. Let's do the other side. Marvellous. Release. Let's take those hands overhead. Have a little sway side to side. Da-da-da. Marvellous. Gently side to side. We'll do a couple more each side as that music has just faded out. Da 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 da. Marvellous. Give those fingers a wriggle. Give those hands a shake out. Give your arms a shake out. And give yourselves a massive big round of applause. Very well done. Good work this morning. We will have a nice weekend, I'm sure. Hope you do. And we'll be back Tuesday. Remember, new routine on Tuesday. So exciting. For me, anyway, because I've got to try and learn it. You'll find out on Tuesday what that's all about. Otherwise, have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Tuesday. And hopefully you'll see each other for coffee on Thursday next week. So I hope you're all feeling well worked out after that exercise session. Take that as a yes.
Thank you, Paul. Bye.
Bye. Take care, Deirdre. Bye. Sue, Dominic, Diran, take care.
Bye.
Graj, nice to see you. Di, Chris, and Richard.
A question, Paul.
Yes, Sue.
What's the difference if you take your hand back that way or back in terms of
Do you know what? They're very, very similar. They're pretty much stretching the same thing. So actually, if you put your hands behind your back and squeeze back, the idea is that you're stretching across your chest and shoulders. If you clasp your hands and push back, you're doing the same thing. It's just slightly, for some people prefer this one. I tend to sometimes I do this one, sometimes I do this one, but it's basically the same stretch. It's just a slightly different way of doing it.
my shoulders go back further when I take.
Oh, do that one then. So if I do the one with your hands in, just do the ones with your hands clasped. It's whatever's. It's do both, but it's whatever suits you really. So yeah. But they both stretch mainly the front of the chest and shoulders, so you'll get the same stretch. All right. Lovely to see you, Sue. Take care. Bye. Bye, Mum. Speak to you over the weekend. Take care.